Hey everyone, and I just wanted to point out before this video starts that this drone was flown at a height of around 10 feet, just about what I could stand on a chair and hold the camera for, just because being this close to any kind of manned aircraft flight, even for a practice, you do not want to be in the air where you could be interfering. So this is more just a technical abilities demonstration of the Mavic 3 Pro. Obviously, we're sitting at 28x zoom, which is why everything looks so close, but it's also why the camera quality is not up to par with normal Mavic 3 Pro kinds of resolutions. But it is still cool seeing what you're capable of doing when you're still, hundreds of feet away from the action. And so this is actually a common drill that's done at the military base near where I live. They do this probably every other week, and they just, I mean, you can see them with your naked eye from here, but obviously with the 28x zoom, it's way better. And they just do it right across pretty much the street from where I am, is where the military base is roped off. And it's pretty cool seeing them do this. So it's not like I went out of my way and was interfering. This is literally from my garage at maybe 10 feet of altitude. The only reason I was even in the air is so I can pan left and right a little easier than if I was, say, holding the camera the whole time. Um, I definitely do not recommend that you do any kind of manned or any kind of flight in your manned aircraft, especially actual rescue operations. They will ground their police, fire department operations if you're in the air because they don't know where you are all time. Well, they know where you are. They can track your drone 100%, but they don't know what you're going to do if you're an unknown drone operator, and you just don't want you don't want the risk of causing an incident, but then also causing someone to get injured because they couldn't get rescued in time. So, hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm just going to go over kind of like the future plans for this channel. I have some really cool video ideas, which I wish I'd been saving earlier. So, I don't know if you guys all know this, but I resell drones, and something that I come across pretty frequently is SD cards with footage on it still. And I've come across some amazing, footage from tons of unknown pilots. And I kind of wanted to make a little movie or video compilation of like lost but not forgotten footage. And especially because a lot of the drones which I've recovered SD cards off of are police or fire department like training footage. So there's I have one SD card I still have a clip of on my phone because I just recorded it, but I wish I had the full resolution. But basically, they like prank one of their friends that's on top of the fire engine, turn on the sprinkler system while the guy's stuck on the top, and they're recording from the drone. You see him like get drenched and then have to just jump off the truck so he doesn't get sprayed too badly. Or there's some police and military training operations that I've seen. I've seen some super cool, not even legal drone photography, which is fun to view, just because it's something you could never go and take, but someone else did. It's already been recorded, and I'd be able to share what you shouldn't do, but then also, some of the shots are kind of cool. We're just not able to get them legally because they're risky. And so fortunately, the footage which I have recovered for some of them did end up being, no incidents occurred, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't share it. And I'm sitting down back at ground level because they're coming a little closer, swinging back over. But yeah, it would be kind of a cool compilation. I'm going forward. I'm gonna save every SD card I get and just make a little, because it's kind of like traveling the world. Everyone takes their drone on all their vacations, so every bit of footage that you recover is, from somewhere else. So here you can see they're doing another touch and go practice. That's what they do. They do a touch and go, they do a loop around the base, then they switch off operators and do another touch and go. And they'll do this, I think they did this probably 10 times this day. And it was in a slightly better vantage point than they usually do it, which is why I recorded. You can actually like fully see the operator. So you can see how far away they are, even with this is still at 7x. The low zoom on this camera lens is 7x. Here I went up to about 15 feet. I was about at the top of my rooftop there just to try and see if I could get a better view. But never once did I even go higher than my garage height, or not even just above my property, which is kind of the advantage of being right next to the base here, is you could get these kind of cool shots that normally you couldn't. Kind of looks like we've got someone standing in the background, the white shirt on maybe. I hadn't noticed that until now, just watching it. Maybe it's just a sign or something in the background. But that whole mountain range right there is all military base, so you can't actually go and hike up there. So if it was, it would be someone watching the drills to see how they do. But pretty cool. Definitely gonna make a compilation of all of the saved footage going forward because it's pretty sweet seeing all of the different perspectives and everything that I've been able to compile. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and let you guys just watch the rest of the video, and yeah. Also, so this is what the helicopter actually looked like as a non-zoomed perspective. I took one just still image again just to show you the distance from where we actually were. It was quite a ways. I mean, we were hundreds of feet away, not in any way interfering, and of course clear airspace and everything like that as well. So again, although this was recorded in a 7x as the minimum zoom, we're still quite a ways away. So just want to make this abundantly clear. Do not fly near helicopters. Don't do it. This is just showing how you don't have to fly near a helicopter to still look and actually get nearby footage due to the super high zoom on some of the newer drone technologies. But either way, unless you are part of the event, which I was not, and I doubt that most pilots will be, just don't do it anyway. The only reason I was able to here is because I was able to get a line of sight at an altitude which was basically just on the ground. I mean, rooftop height kind of thing. So